King Charles' surprise forward response when asked if he would bring Prince Harry back. It appears that there is no way back to royal duties for Prince Harry despite his father King Charles' cancer diagnosis forcing him to cancel some public-facing engagements, but the monarch did once give his view on welcoming his son back into the royal fold. The royal family might be short on working members, but despite the depleted numbers there appears to be no way back for Prince Harry. King Charles, who is currently receiving treatment for cancer, had to cancel some public-facing duties, while the Princess of Wales is also off work. While she recovers from her own cancer diagnosis and receives treatment, reports had circulated that Harry, who has had a rocky bond with his father, would be willing to temporarily return to duties, while the king is ill. However, sources later hit back saying Harry would not be allowed a role, and that the king's diagnosis has not altered the arrangement he accepted to give up royal duties. When stepping down as a working royal alongside his wife Meghan Markle in 2020. The king has often been the target of Harry, with several accusations leveled at him. In Harry and Meghan's 6-part Netflix series, the Duke accused his dad of lying during an important meeting around the time he quit the UK for the United States. While in his controversial memoir Spare, he said his father put his own interests before his. But despite Harry's public words, the king has remained almost silent on the situation, although did give an unexpected forward reply. When he was asked about Harry on an engagement last year, it came as the monarch had been visiting the University of East London's Stratford campus in East London for its 125th anniversary, unveiling a plaque and opening its new hospital and primary care training hub. During the visit, Charles went over to greet some students and other well-wishers who had gathered to catch a glimpse of the monarch. As he shook hands, one man shouted, "Bring back Harry please, can you please bring him back please, sir?" The king appeared to not hear at first about who the man was talking about, and asked him, "Who?" The man replied, "Harry, your son," to which Charles nervously and heartbreakingly replied, "It would be nice," before quickly moving on. Despite their once frosty bond, Harry and his father are said to have had several warm exchanges since the king's illness was diagnosed. The Times claimed. A royal source also told the newspaper that Charles, 75, is keen to reconcile and see more of his son, and believes doing so would benefit the monarchy. Meanwhile, Harry suggested the king's condition could lead to a reconciliation with his father in an interview with a U.S. breakfast show. The Duke also said, "I love my family," and that he was grateful to be able to spend time with his father when he flew back to the UK. Harry's whirlwind visit 2 weeks ago to see Charles for around 30 minutes prompted speculation the two men, estranged since the Duke stepped down as a working royal, may be on the point of rebuilding their relationship. In the interview, aired on Good Morning America last week, it was suggested a family illness could have a reunifying effect. And when Harry was asked, "Is that possible in this case?" he replied, "Yeah, I'm sure." Gesturing towards Invictus competitors, Harry added, "Throughout all these families I see it on a day-to-day basis, the strength of the family unit coming together. I think any illness, any sickness brings families together." Buckingham Palace has not given details about Charles' cancer, and Harry declined to divulge any information when asked about his outlook on the king's health, replying that stays between me and him. But he said he would be visiting his father in the future. I've got other trips planned that would take me through the UK or back to the UK. So I'll stop in and see my family as much as I see A.